Hi everyone. It's day 15 of 21 Days of Love, and so I'm going to be looking today at John chapter 15. I hope you guys are following along. I hope you're reading every day. And if you need to catch up, we've got another week left, so you have time to catch up. So I hope that you'll read this chapter today if you haven't already. I'm going to read just a couple of verses, skipping around, starting in verse 1. And John chapter 15 is basically Jesus talking to his disciples. It's all red letter in my Bible, which means it's just Jesus talking. He starts out saying, he says, I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. I am the vine, you are the branches. Now remain in my love, and if you keep my commands, you will remain in my love. So verse 12, he says what his command is. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for one's friends. So I want to talk just a second about pruning. I don't have any vines here in my backyard, but we do have this beautiful lemon tree let me just see if we can get this lemon tree. It's just massively loaded with so much fruit. And Al and I came out here last year after all the lemons. It was, I guess, in the spring. And we pruned it just the tiniest bit. And right now, it's, as you can see, it's like the branches are just, they're so heavy with fruit. They're all hanging down. We've got to get out here and pick some lemons. But any gardener knows that pruning brings increase. It brings fruit, brings good things. But when you think about pruning in your life, it's usually some kind of hard circumstance that we're going through. So I just want to remind you that God never wastes any difficult circumstance. He will bring good fruit from it. All we have to do is stay connected to the vine, stay connected to Jesus. And how do we do that? Jesus tells us very simply in verse 12 and again in verse 17. This is my command, that you love one another. I'm so very proud that I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of that. There's always room for improvement, but I feel like we're really digging into that at the mission. We're trying to just love one another, and we're trying to find more connection points for you guys to love one another. And one of those connection points is the Mission Helps Ministry that's led by Courtney Serrard. You could sign up for that, and it's just basically signing up for whatever way that you want to love someone. Some people may want to be able to take a meal to someone, or walk their dog if they've just got out of the hospital, or give them a ride, or there's just dozens of ways that you can help someone and show love. Another way that we are seeing some great fruit is through our mission care ministry, and that's people connecting one-to-one on a regular basis. So if you have any question about any of those things, you can come see me, you can come see Courtney, or you can look on the mission website. We want to make it easily accessible for you. We're doing a good job, but there's more fruit. There's so much more to come because we've got a great harvest that's been promised to us. So God bless you guys, and I will see you soon.